Welcome back to another review on the fucking channel. And this is kind of one of those long reviews, so it's going to be 19 to 20 minutes because I feel like making one of these. But this is actually a new movie that came out recently. Came out on Peacock, so if you saw Sick, what'd you think of it? And there's a discussion on the fucking thing on the channel, you can go check it out. But this movie's fucking insane, right? To be honest, in my opinion, I think it's one of the best fucking movies of this year that I watched. Because I watched Mike from We Watched the Movie say this movie's good. Like, I know Kevin Williamson, I think that's his name, that wrote Scream, multiple of them, and it's like a Scream film. In my opinion, I feel like it's not a Scream film. It doesn't feel like a Scream movie, but it feels like something else. But let me if y'all never watched it, I don't care. But so this movie includes COVID-19. So this movie takes place during COVID, obviously, and so the opening starts as I guess a guy. Couldn't hear really much of the fucking audio because I turned it down. Fuck. Hell. But guy kept getting harassed in the fucking Walmarts or some shit. And the guy who was following him literally took a picture of his ass and said, "Nice ass." And the guy literally turned around and he's looking, and then he literally flips the fucking person off, which it probably feels like the people that are in the back of him feel like that he's flipping them off. But soon when he gets home, not really anything. It just goes quiet for which I hate about movies, like horror movies, like type of movies. Like when shit is going on, automatically it just goes fucking silent for no fucking reason. Like literally, I was falling asleep during that part, right? But as soon as the motherfucker broke in the goddamn house, did not mean to use the word, broke in the fucking house, literally fucking ends up literally slicing this dude's fucking throat. But at least the guy at least put up a good fucking fight. Then it moves on from these two girls that are going to this fucking cabin for the weekend or whatever they're doing there, and I guess the one girl and the one guy they dated once, and this girl and the guy accused her of kissing another boy when she was drunk on accident. But he feels like he cheated. Like he's like the type of boyfriend, you know what I'm talking about. The type of boyfriend, or not the type of boyfriend, but you just recently broke up with him, and he's concerned whatever fucking guy you're gonna get with, and he's saying they ain't shit. That's what I'm talking about. Those type of assholes. But so I guess they end up. The guy wants to kiss with her, but the girl's like, "Fuck no, leave me alone." Then she goes in the house. Then they're all automatically sleeping, and then one person breaks into the fucking house and goes next to this girl's bed searching for some shit. Don't know fucking why. There's nothing in there. Then the guy from earlier comes back, which he was actually sleeping, and he ends up fighting with one of them. And this motherfucker, he does put off a good fight. The other guy does too. But he's literally throwing a whole bunch of fucking shit. But they're already outside. The girls are. And he literally throwing a bunch of shit. He threw a fucking chair. He then eventually he got fucking stabbed in the damn knee. which Oh my god, that fucking hurts, bro. Imagine. That's so fucking painful. Then he tries making a run for it, but he can't because the fucking guy is already fucking beating him up and shit. So once he starts coming outside, the guy that's injured and shit, it turns out the fucking guy in the mask is actually literally penetrated him through the fucking back and he holding him up like a fucking what the fuck's the name of it? Shit. But he's holding him up like a Christmas ornament, kind of. He's holding him up like Friday the 13th, where Jason, if Jason even had that kill, I'm not sure, where they spear and then he literally throws them up. I don't know. It's like one of those kills, but then the girls drive away. Then eventually the car fucking breaks down because I think the tire was popped. I believe so. Then the guy is literally chasing them, and they automatically go back into the fucking house without I don't know, women. But once they get back in the house, the one guy attacks the other girl, which they've been in a relationship with another guy, and literally kills one of them. Literally fucking hitting him over and over again. Fucking grabbing the thing, hitting him in the fucking face and shit. And then eventually there's another one in the house. Well, the guy that I'm talking about, before she actually smashes his face in, he actually pushed or fucking whatever, knocked her friend off a fucking 2-story building. I don't know if it's 2-story or what. And literally, it broke her fucking leg. Oh. Man, this movie got some great fucking work to it. I mean, that has the kills and shit. Fucking good. This is what I like about a movie. And then, eventually, she actually ends up beating his face in. He's dead, I guess. Then she goes outside to, fucking get her friend. And it turns out there's more than one. Well, there's actually one more. And she eventually starts running towards the fucking tree or whatever, and she's hiding there. And the girl is actually acting dead. Well, she acts dead for not that long. Then the guy fucking hears her, and she starts taking off, going towards the fucking beach or sand or fucking raft. Then eventually, when she gets out there, he stops, whatever fucking does, and it mainly focuses on the girl. She's stitching herself up, whatever. She's saran wrapped, use fucking broken wood legs from the fucking chair or whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't know how that's supposed to help you, but I guess it's not. Sorry if I'm doing that shit a lot, like my fucking throat. Then eventually cuts back to the girl that's on the raft, and the guy's actually underwater trying to stab her. He actually stabs her in the fucking hand, where, like, I don't know how a knife is supposed to cut through wood, like, all the way up, you know what I mean? Or it's like a thin raft, but I guess, but she eventually starts swimming towards the shore. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She eventually makes it to the road. There's this woman. Well, she beats the fuck out of the guy first, really hitting him with that fucking thing, whatever you call it. Then she meets this fucking woman she's asking, "Where's your fucking mask?" And she's like, "I don't have a mask." And she's like, the woman's like, "You gotta have a mask in order to get in the fucking vehicle." She's like, "I don't fucking have it." Then she eventually found one, which was in a fucking paper bag or whatever you want to call it, like a plastic bag, which I don't think no one carries a mask in a plastic bag. I would have been like, I'm not. There's probably something in that. I would have literally hijacked that shit like GTA 5 in my opinion. But she eventually takes the mask, puts it on, get in the car, and she literally starts to fucking pass out. And whatever the woman put in that fucking thing, it worked. So they arrive back to the fucking cabin or whatever the fuck you call it, house, whatever, and they put her on the couch and shit, tie her up, whatever the fuck kinky shit they like to do to her. Well, their victims. Then meanwhile the girl is trying to call 911 or text 911 or message them, and it's not working because of the internet and shit. And the guy actually reveals himself, one of them, and it's supposedly it is the dad of the other guy, which is their son, and then the mother is the girl that's in the car. It's fucking. I don't know why they would do this. Then they start talking about you're infected, you have COVID and shit, and she infected this one guy that she kissed. Like, why the fuck do they care? Like, what'd she do to fucking piss you off? Like, literally. All she did was kill your son, which I understand that would be fucking making you pissed off, but you came at them first. What do you expect? I don't understand it, but then eventually they start talking about you have COVID. They test her, literally shove a fucking thing up her nose and shit. Then they go away, but the fucking mom, whatever the hell she's fucking doing, talking about some nonsense bullshit. Then the girl that has the broken leg comes over to her, literally fucking grabs that fucking vase and or whatever bottle and hits her over the fucking head. They literally push her out the fucking window, and they thought she was dead, but no. You gotta wait till the very end. Then the dad comes back asking where the fuck Pamela, which is her fucking name. Then he goes upstairs to look. Obviously, that's where they are. Then, out of fucking nowhere, they literally, the two girls literally fucking ram him, push him, whatever the fuck they do. And he literally falls off the fucking balcony, fucking antlers on the fucking ground, literally impales him through the crotch or fucking chest, whatever the fuck. And he ends up dying from that, which that could kill you. I'm saying, I'm not, like, you can mainly live from that, but maybe, I don't know. Then they eventually get to this fucking barn or whatever, garage, and then this one girl's looking out the thing, and then from fucking out of nowhere, the fucking mom comes back, beating the shit out of him, like always. She's actually going after the girl that actually killed. Well, I don't know why she want to go after the girl with the broken leg too. I don't know, but she eventually she goes after the main girl, I guess. Literally putting a hatchet up to her fucking face. She says you're gonna fucking wear this shit. Then literally gasoline. They're trying to fill up the car in the first place to get out there, but they end up spilling the gasoline all over the fucking woman and shit. Then eventually, from out of nowhere, fucking bitch kicks her and shit. But from out of nowhere, the girl with the broken leg lights her on fire. If you hate when I say broken girl with the leg, I don't know their fucking names, so they never said it in the film. Only Pamela, I believe. I'm not sure, but they set her on fire. Then she runs away like a retard, not just stop, drop, and rolling. Well, I know that might not work for gasoline all over your body, but if you didn't have gasoline all over your body, you could actually at least stop, drop, and rolled. That would have worked. But she ends up falling to the ground, dying, obviously, from fire. Fire. Then eventually the cops come, and then at the very end they hold hands, and then the movie ends. And my honest opinions, I'd like to see a fucking sequel. Not gonna lie. I know it might not have the. Well, you couldn't. You didn't have to kill the main killers in the fucking thing. You could have kept them alive, but the impel scene was fucking cool as shit. Oh yeah, about the guy that their son comes back from getting beaten in the fucking head. Literally gets stabbed in the neck too. So forgot about that. Their son dies. All of them die except for the two women. They fucking survive. Which are the two final girls, I guess. But it's only one fucking movie. But I would like to see a fucking sequel if they can. They did a really good fucking job on this movie, I believe so. I give it a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Not every day, not every year you get a good fucking horror movie, but this is a great fucking film. I suggest you to watch it. It's not all that bad. 10 out of 10 for me. Kevin Williams, I think that's his name, that wrote Scream, did an awesome job doing this too. Or if he even did write this. But this is a great fucking movie. Let's see a sequel if possible. But yeah, that's my review on Sick. Go watch it on Peacock. If you don't even have Peacock, go watch it in cinemas, I guess. Well, theaters. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed my review on Sick, and yeah. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this long ass review. And see ya. Just go see the movie. Do it, please, for me. Do it. Just go watch it. It's very fucking good. But yeah.